guys. Well, it's the 7th of June. Has been a while, but there is something exciting that I wanted to share with you about. And basically, I'm struggling with my things here. After the last markets, I have really given up on myself, and I don't know, convinced myself that it's all not worth it, all this market thing. I have been crocheting some stuff, but basically everything goes on Etsy, what I make, and it's also not going. So all is kind of making me feel a bit down. When I say a bit, it's actually a lot, but it's okay. So, and yesterday I woke up in the morning and I was like, what the heck am I doing? I have a whole box with crocheted toys, things. Just because the previous markets were bad, I can still give it a try. I can go maybe to only one-day markets. Maybe there's something in the nearby place which I have just, given up on, and I just have to give it a try now. And maybe look for something. So that's what I did yesterday. And cha-chung! I got happy and lucky because there is a market going on tomorrow. It was like yesterday I found it, and tomorrow I'm having a market. So the thing is that there's like a concert, music festival or something happening in the nearby place here, like literally 10-minute walk from my house. It's in my neighborhood, and I was like, let me step back in here, I still have a little bit of time. Let me step back here in the shadow. There's this music festival going on, and I was like, I saw some posters here and there, but I never paid attention to them because I'm not usually going to such places. So, but this time I wrote to this woman. There was a phone number, and we started messaging on the WhatsApp, and she was absolutely adorable, like a lady who is so welcoming and friendly and nice. And guess what? They have a table for me, a place where I can set my table tomorrow from 3 to 7 o'clock. Literally 10 minutes walk from my house. I just have to cross the street and go through the forest where we usually walk with the kids. Get out there, and there's a field where they're setting the tents and everything. So the only drawback, of course, there must be something happening. Tomorrow is also happening an event in my daughter's kindergarten, and I have to be there. But it's we can manage with the timing. 11 o'clock is there, and I have to start going after 1 to that place because the market is still starting only 3 o'clock. So I can make it. I can really make it. I can be there for my daughter because she's very excited about this, and it's all just everything is nearby. So, but the problem is, I need somebody to help me with my youngest one, and I don't know what to do. So I've asked my hubby. He don't have the car for this weekend, of course, and he is not happy to help, of course. But I said I need it. I simply need it because I want to go there and set the whole thing without him being around. And I don't know how long it's going to be in the kindergarten, so he has to come there and take over with the little ones, and then so I can go and set the things up in the place. Now, while okay, he eventually had to agree with that. I told you at least for 2-3 hours I'll set everything up, and then you can come and take over. Everywhere people, for the love of God. So but the problem is that I have to get all those things to that place as well. So I'm like, how? It's 10-minute walk, but with the car even less. But for crying out loud, how do I carry all these things there? So guess what? I went to the kindergarten, my daughter's kindergarten, And I started asking some parents, and we ended up finding out that in the kindergarten they have this kind of a bollewagen. I don't know how it's called in English though. Like these wagons where you can shovel everything inside there, like literally children, things, especially families with the kids where they go to the park, they would put everything inside there. I bet you know what I'm talking about. So, and they have one, and they have kindly lent it to me, so I have it borrowed till Monday. I was today in the morning when I was taking my daughter there. I took that wagon, brought it home. I got all the stuff, all the table and all the plushies, everything out, set the table. Here's, by the way, the picture how the table looked like. So I have a lot of things. The table is full, but honestly saying, I'm a little bit like sad because everything is above 10 euros and it's like unlikely that I will be able to sell them. Therefore, what I'm gonna do right now, I have to make some small items within 4 or 5 euro range. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up my now youngest one, then my stop in a shop, then pick up my daughter from the kindergarten, go home and try to make some things as much as I can for tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a bit hectic, but I'm happy that I got this wagon. Everything fits in one big box full with the toys. I had to squeeze them pretty much. I hope they're not gonna get damaged or anything. And then another box full with like tablecloths and some shelves and stuff like that and bowls. I will drop the chair on. It's pretty light. The only thing is that the table is pretty heavy, so 10 minutes is not much, but to carry it from the house to the place might be, but I will see. Maybe if I put everything carefully and I will carefully add up that table on top of it and just hold it by one side while my daughter, because my oldest daughter is going to help me to get there, we can push it towards that place without breaking the wagon. I hope it's not too heavy for it. So yeah, that's what I'm having in plan, because I'm really in a desperate need of money, and hoping that I can just give it a try, see if the luck is on my side and sell some things for tomorrow. Would be really great, really great. So come with me. I hope I'm gonna be able to take some videos and that everything is really as nice and cute as I'm thinking it will be, because like feels like home, like, and the woman is so friendly and nice, and I feel already like being a part of the whole thing. Yesterday we passed by and checked the place. They were setting up some tents and everything, because I'm not going to be taking the tent, and I'm kind of afraid because it's an open field. If we're not going to die there, but how am I going to carry it? The only good thing, it's only from 3 to 7, so it's not like I have to stand there for the whole day, right? So we're going to survive, right? Just that have to take a lot of drinks with us. I hope it's not also going to be windy, because I wouldn't want my things to be flying around there. And yeah, we're going to pull it off, right? We always do. So guys, I'm back home. I had to struggle with my little one. He had such a how do you say, tantrum. He was so extremely tired, and we had to stop in the shop, and we had to stop by my daughter's kindergarten, and it all together was just too much. But now I'm kind of a little bit relaxed, and I started working on the small items. I'm sorry for my hair. So I don't have any cheap items, like really cheap ones, like 4 or 5 euros. So I'm now working on the leggy froggies, because I had made a lot of them, but I did not close them up, and I have not added the mouth. So it's supposed to look like this. I'm gonna have 3 different shades. Let me show them to you. I'm working now. I'm gonna have 3 of this shade. I have to add up still the mouth. Then I'm gonna have 3 of this shade.
The face.
And 3 of this one. Hello. And 3 of this shade. So I'm gonna have like 9 altogether, 9 froggies. And yeah, let me work on this one. I'll quickly finish up before the little one has woken up, and then I'm gonna work on the next thing, small thing. I'm thinking maybe to add up some mushroom boys. I know, no, I made actually some keychains. You know, I'm not kind of usually making any keychains, but I made these kind of cute little no-so octopus.
So I think they're cute, and I have added up the keychain. So I have 2 at the moment, and I have one which I need to finish up. It's almost finished. I need to like close it up and add up the keychain. So I'm gonna have these 3. I don't know if I need to make more. I don't think so. But I don't have any bigger size octopus, so I'm thinking maybe I should quickly make 1 or 2 octopuses, but they're not gonna be like 4 or 5. They're most likely gonna go for 6 or 8 euros. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see. From the cheap items, then I still have left 2 mushroom boys from the last. So dark red, and this one I don't have the white color anymore, so I can't even go improvise a lot. I have like a beige or something, like a vanilla white or something. Yeah, better say. So maybe I could try and make some pop-up mushrooms. Let me see. And then the last cheap item is like this one, which is coming with me for several times now. No, actually no, for 2 times. So I'm gonna take it this time with me, and it's gonna go in the basket for 4 euros. For 4 euros. Now let me show you how my process as I'm going on. Let me first finish with the froggies. I look terrible. My hair is all upside down, but I was kind of like lying down. Then my little one requested something to snack. I made a very healthy snack. It's a pity I didn't take any photos or anything. It was like real veggie plate with different veggies and the dip sauce. Yeah, but now off to work. Do you know what people is the worst part in all this?
What one?
Yesterday, we were watching a movie, and then my daughter switched off the TV, and from now on, we are clueless about the location of the remote control. There's no place that we have not checked, searched, and we cannot find it. So, I would have loved to watch something as I crochet, and I can't watch it. So yeah, I'm not happy about that. Oh, I'm gonna make it.
Was das keine ist, will immer probieren, ne? Das keine ist, will immer mal.
Tommy! Tommy! Hold on, don't fall out only, please. Hey guys, it's Tuesday the 11th, I think. 12th. No, tomorrow is 12th. So today is gonna be 11th of June. Is June. What is wrong with me? Hey guys, today is Tuesday. I'm happy that everybody is where they are supposed to be, and Mama can do some things around the house. I have been quite busy. I have washed the windows, I have vacuumed the house, I have cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, needed to do some paperwork, and now I said that's it. Now is my time to spend everything regarding the crocheting before I have to pick up my daughter from the kindergarten. But I want to share what I have been making. But before even that, I want to share one more thing. So the thing is about the yarn. I want to talk about the yarn because you know, guys, the ones who have been watching me before know that I'm usually working with a baby snuggle or honey bunny, the thing that I can order on Hobby. I have been very happy for till now. You know, it's easy to order there. They periodically put some discounts, some sales. You can get good prices. I like that I can make a bigger order and pay it within an installment, which I'm also using like a possibility. So I really like that option. So, but
the thing is that as I'm a part of European Union, so it's not that easy to be selling the plushies. We have to we have to put our toys before the sale through different tests and to get the certificate. And I don't want to go into all that, but I want to say that one of the like obligations that I have to consider is to choose the correct yarn. I cannot just go randomly and use any yarn if it is and sell my toy made from this yarn if it has not been tested. So there's a specific test that it has to go through. I can of course use any yarn and send it to the laboratory and pay the money for that, and then I don't know how the whole procedure goes. I have not done that. I don't want to do that. It's kind of scary and everything, but I know that there are yarns that have gone through these tests. So the Honey Bunny and the Baby Snuggle, and also the new one that I have seen, the Toucan, they have not gone through this test, as I understand. That is what I at least understood from the hobby when I reached out for them. The only yarn that they suggested me to use, which has gone through this test, is the Go Handmade brand. But I really looked into that. I was like, of course, what difference does it make? For me, it doesn't make any difference if the yarn is more or less the same, and if it has been tested and is like better for the, I don't know, skin, chemical, it's chemical free, I don't know anything of that sort. So the better, you know, I'm just glad for that. But honestly saying, I didn't like the fact that they didn't have that much of the colors. They have these 50-gram skeins, which would not be such a big problem, but putting all it together price-wise, it's too expensive. I can't afford that, and I wonder how much would my toy cost. So I really wanted to stick to the same thing as the Baby Snuggle, because Baby Snuggle here in Germany, I can buy it for €8 if it's without the discount, but I usually would buy it for the discount, and it would be around 50% off, so it would be like four something per skein. So of course it's more better for a 100-gram skein. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? I can't order then anything from that hobby like that I could use for my toys. And I started looking for the different yarns that are out there that I can order, not to be like, because I at times cannot afford to pay at once. Therefore, I like to pay like with like a, how to say, in the installments, as I said before, or somehow I cannot just go and start buying it at once. So one option that I always like to use, like my second option, is Amazon. So I was like thinking, what can I get on Amazon that has been tested and would like give me one reason to have headache less. But and then I found this yarn. I found a yarn that has been tested. I have seen this yarn before, but I have never used it or even seen that they have the chenille yarn. I have used the acrylic yarn from them, so I didn't have like much opinion about it. It was like any yarn. I gave it a try. I ordered it and I was very happy. I'm pleased with it and I'm going to stick with it. Surely I still have some leftovers from Baby Snuggle, and I'm using it, like trying to see, like sometimes combining, seeing how it works out, because you know, it's still to practice and to work on the patterns or whatever. I have some yarn, but with the time I'm definitely planning to completely, you know, take only take my yarn stash full only with this specific new brand that I have come across. So it looks like this. Grundle, funny uni. It is like when I received my first like skein, it felt exactly the same as the Baby Snuggle, unless maybe it's a little bit more fluffier, because the first thought for me was to use 5mm size hook instead of the 4.5. So that was my like first, I need to use a bigger size hook. But you know that I have tried several patterns with 5. It's better to still go with the 4.5. It's nice to work it's basically the same. There are skeins that are like, this thing would be very tight around them, this how do you call that strand which is inside. But and there has been one yellow which I didn't like so much. Basically, what I like is the price as well. Like in Amazon, if I can buy one skein, and that would cost me like almost like 7 something, almost like €8. And then there were packages of 3. I had one gray package of 3. I have a couple times ordered vanilla white, also of 3. They even had some kind of a pattern inside to make this kind of a hat. They had that, but this is knitted. So they had their like even these needles for knitting, and and I think inside this paper on the other side there is pattern how to use it, the written pattern for the hat to make the same. So, and in that package there are 3 skeins of 100 gram, and that would cost me around like 14 something, like almost €15, which is, you know, getting better, right? It's like €5 something for 3 skeins. And there are also 10 skein packages, and that one costs 45 something, or it's like roughly. And when you break it into 10, like it's almost like for free, €4 or €5, or how much it would cost, like 4 something, I think. I have ordered only once the 10 skein package. It was for this yellow one. But other than that, yeah, with the time when I like have more space in that my yarn storage place, then I will be most likely the yarn that I'm using like the most, I would like be ordering 10 and just be keeping aside with the ones that the patterns that require what colors I require at that moment, right? So now that I have shared the information about the yarn, I'm very happy about it, about the yarn, and that I have shared this with you, because I have been using it for some time, and I need to tell this to you guys that I have found yarn. I don't know, like I guess most of you guys are somewhere, I don't know, America, Canada, or somewhere. Then I don't know if you have such a yarn, but well, we all find something at the end of the day what we can use and we are happy with, right? So I'm happy I have found mine. I have even, the other thing that I want to share is that I have been buying some patterns. You know, whenever I feel down, I feel like, I have to go on Etsy and look for some nice pattern and make something nice. Like, I've been buying pretty many patterns lately, and I have been trying some of them. But the one I want to talk about now is the one I bought from 1 and 2 Company. I bought this absolutely adorable, like, can it get any more adorable than this? The giraffe. Like, look at it. I saw this one and it was like, oh, it's something new. I have not seen like this kind of a giraffe before, because there has been these giraffes which like are like, you know, like usual, like with the hands, the legs, and they're like simple, like, you know what I'm talking about. But this one with the face, how it's standing, like, is there any other one where you can see them like fully standing or something? I don't know. No, I guess there is not. But the way it like looks, it's absolutely adorable. So I have tried it. I have made so far only once. I don't know what yarn did I use, but let me share it with you. So this is what turned out for me. The thing is that you see that this one is not down from the chenille yarn. Therefore, I was a bit worried if this thing is gonna hold on, because this yarn is heavier, right? It's bigger, and if it's gonna stand. But actually, without being so much filled, it's not so how do you call it, like very, very filled with the filling. It's pretty soft, bendy. So the head would bend down back, and that would make the thing stand. Because if it would be very maybe stiffly filled, it will be falling to the front. So I like that I can like bend it and say stand. She's just standing like this, and she's happy about it. She's not saying anything. She's like sleeping. You can bend me whatever you like, she says. So I was really improvising about the dots. But the thing is that I used a 5mm hook for this. And I have a feeling that this is not this new yarn, that this is still a baby snuggle, because the color is different. The color is different here. And therefore, I would say that this is still with a baby snuggle, and I did not like because there are some loose places that you can see a little bit the stuffing. So this was my first try, but I'm very happy with it anyway. I have started making a new one, so you can see this is with the 4.5 and with the new yarn. Oh, sorry. And it's a bit smaller. You see, it is a bit smaller. I have not finished up adding this neck because I realized that I'm having a problem when it comes to sewing with this yarn. So I like quit here, but I need to take I want to find some cotton yellow strand yarn and nicely attach it so that it would be like secured and standing well. I, by the way, have another head that I have made, but I have not finished. So yeah, what I'm saying is that this pattern is freaking cute. You haven't got it yet? Try it. I'm suggesting it. And it's not an advertisement. I'm just really sharing. I like this pattern. This is a very cool pattern. So guys, I have a lot of patterns that I want to share with you, but not today. Today, I feel like it's already after 12 and I have to pick my daughter by 12. So I just want to like calm myself down and crochet a bit because I've been running up and down doing this and that, and I need a little bit to calm down before I take my children from the kindergarten and they are bringing their emotions home, and I need to like stay cool with everything.